Hi students, today we are going to do exercise 3-2, question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Addition of integers on number line. How to do the addition of integers on number line, that is what we are going to learn. Now here there is a number line. On that number line, positive integers and negative integers are there. Now to add positive integers, we have to move towards the right on number line. To add negative integers, you have to move towards the left on number line. Example, you want to add -2 plus 3. Then first you have to go towards the right on number line 3 units, that is 1, 2, 3 here this way, and then negative integer, that is -2, 2 units you have to move towards the left. So here 1 unit, 2 units. So from here to here you will move. This is how you have to do the addition on number line. Our first question is, using number line add the integers. The first one is -5 plus -2. Here on number line, you can see here after 0, 1, 2, 3 I have marked here, -1 to -8 I have marked. Now the question is -5 plus -2. You have to add these two integers. Both are negative integers. So what we have learned is, move towards the left. If it is negative integers, if you want to add negative integers, two negative integers, what you have to do is, you have to move towards the left. So let's move first -5. Okay, -5. Then again -2 you have to add. So 2 units you have to move again to the left. 1, 2. Here. Where it is now? -7. So our answer is -7. Question number 3. -3 plus 9. We have to add -3 to 9. So first we'll do 9. Okay. From 0 to 9. We'll make a move. Okay. Towards the right. Since it is positive integer, we have to move towards the right on number line. Okay. So now it is on 9. Next is, we have to add to this 9 -3. Since it is negative integer, we have to move from here towards the left. So from here we will move. 1. Okay, this is 1 unit, 2 and 3. 3 units we have to move. Okay. Where it came? On 6. So our answer is -3 plus 9 is equal to 6. Our next question is -3 plus 2 plus -4. Now here two different integers, negative and positive integers. Since 3 numbers are there, we will do first these two negative integers. First we'll do -3 and -4. First we'll go -4. That means we have to move towards the left on the number line. minus 4. Then again minus 3. That means again 3 units we have to move. 1, 2, 3. So it is on minus 7 now. Now we have to add 2. That is positive integer. So we will move towards the right. How many units? 2 units. 1, 2. Where it is? On minus 5. So our answer is minus 4 plus minus 3 plus 2 is equal to minus 5. We have learnt the integers to add on number line. Now without number line, how to add? That is what we are going to see. Addition of integers. For this, there is a rule. That is, if the signs are of same, the integers signs are same. If it is two negative integers, then we have to do is both the integers will add and give the common sign. That is one rule. When the signs are same. If the signs are two different signs, integer signs are of two different, then what we have to do is we have to find the difference of those two integers and give the sign of the greater number. These are the two rules. Once again, when two integers are of like signs, we have to add both the integers and give the common sign. If it is negative integer, give negative sign. If it is positive integer, give positive sign. If we don't give sign, it's understood that is positive. Then next is, if both the integers are of unlike sign, that means one is negative and one is positive, then what we have to do is we have to find the difference of those two integers and give the greater number sign. That is what we have to do. So let's do exercise 3.2, question number 2. Question number 2. First one is minus 17 plus 24. Minus 17 plus 24. Question number 2, 1. Minus 17 plus 24. Here both the integers are two different. Okay, one is negative and one is positive. In this case, what we have to do is we have to find the difference of these two numbers. That means from the greater number, the smaller number we have to subtract and give the greater number sign. Let's do. It is so simple. 24 minus 17. Here from 4 we cannot subtract 7, so we have to borrow from 2 and this 2 become 1 and this 1 we bring here and make it 14. Now 14 minus 7 is equal to 7. Now remaining here is only 1. 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So our answer is 7. That is how we have to find the answer. Then we have to come and see which is the greater number. Here is positive integer. So just write 7. We don't need to put plus sign there. It is understood that is positive. Next question is minus 128 plus minus 57. Here both the integers are of same signs are there. Negative integers. So it is easy. Just add both the numbers and give the common sign. So simple. 128 plus 57. 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. 1 balance. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 5, 8. Then 1. Since there is nothing to add, just write 1. 185. Now you have to come and see the signs again. What is that? Both the integers are negative. So we have to give negative sign for this answer. That is minus 185. Next question is 258 plus minus 692. Here again, two different integers. So what we have to do is find the difference. That means we have to subtract from the greater number the smaller number. Okay, we have to subtract the smaller number from the greater number and give the sign which is greater numbers. Okay, so let's see that 692 minus 258. From 2 we cannot subtract 8, so we borrow from 9. Thus 9 becomes 8, and which we borrowed make it thus 12. 12 minus 8 is equal to 4. 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. We got the answer 434. Now you have to see the sign of greater number, that is minus. So we have to put negative sign and write this 434 which we got. So this is our answer. Next question, minus 1066 plus minus 987. Since both the integers are of same signs, that is negative sign. So we'll add both the numbers and then give the common sign. 1066 plus 987. 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. 1 balance. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. 1 balance. 1 plus 9 is equal to 10. 1 balance. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 2053. And we have to give common sign, that is negative. So minus 2053. This is our answer. Question number 5. 281 plus minus 1000 plus 600. Here again two different integers. Okay, one is, there are two numbers which is positive and then one is negative. So first we'll do addition of these two positive integers. 600 plus 600 plus 281. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. 0 plus 8 is equal to 8. 6 plus 2 is equal to 8. So we got the answer is 881. That is of positive sign. So 881 plus minus 1000. Now again two different integers. So what we have to do? Find the difference of these two numbers and give the greater number sign. 1000 minus this 881. From 0 we cannot subtract 1. So we have to borrow from this 10 and this will become 9. And this 0 will become 10. From here we will take 1 and this becomes 9 and this 0 will become 10. 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. Here remaining 9, 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. Here remaining 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. So our answer is 119. But we have to see the greater number sign, that is minus. So our answer is minus 119. Next question is minus 289 plus minus 445 plus minus 187. Here all three numbers are negative. Negative integers they are. Since they are negative integers, we have to just add them, all these three numbers, and give the common sign. So let's do 289 plus 445 plus 187. 9 plus 5 is equal to 14. 14 plus 7 is equal to 21. 2 plus 8, 10 plus 4, 14 plus 8, 22. Again 2 bars. 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4, 8 plus 1, 9. 921. We got the answer 921. But we have to see the sign of these integers. What is that? All three are negative. So we have to give the sign minus and then 921. This is how we have to solve this. Now we'll see properties of addition of integers. First property is closure property. In this, the sum of two integers is always an integer. The sum of two integers is always an integer. Example, the sum of two integers, 3 is one integer, 2 is another integer. Okay, the sum of these two integers is another integer, that is 5. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. 5 is also an integer, that is closure property. Second one is commutative property. Commutative property. Commutative property. Two integers can be added in any order. In commutative property, two integers can be added in any order. Same example, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. 2 plus 3 is equal to also 5. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. 2 plus 3 is also equals to 5. Third property is associative property. 3 or more integers can be grouped in any order to find their sum. 3 or more integers can be grouped in any order to find their sum. Let's see. 3 plus 2 plus 5 is equal to 10. Okay. Now 5 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 10. 2 plus 5 plus 3 is equal to 10. See, is there any difference? No. That is associative property. We can group it in any order and we can find the sum. That is associative property. Next property is existence of additive identity. The sum of any integer and 0 is the integer itself. That means if you add 0 to any integer, the answer is the integer itself. Example, 5 plus 0 is equal to 5. If you add 0 to any integer, the answer will be the integer itself. The last property is existence of additive inverse. Any integer that is, there is opposite to that. For any integer, there exists its opposites. Okay. Example. Again, we'll take 5. This is an integer. This is positive integer. Since there is no sign given, it is understood that is positive. So it has a negative, opposite is negative integer, that is minus 5. Its opposite is minus 5. Okay. 5 is positive integer and opposite to this positive integer 5 is negative, that is minus 5. So that is existence of additive inverse. We have learned all the properties of integers. So that is when we do addition, we have to keep those things in our mind, those properties. Okay, closure property, commutative property, associative property, then existence of additive identity, existence of additive inverse. All this keeping in our mind, we have to solve this. Fill in the blanks to make these statements true. Also name the property used. Question number 1. Minus 3 plus minus 4. Minus 3 plus minus 4 plus. Minus 3 plus minus 4 is equal to. Here we have to use the property. We have to make sure that is true statement or not, and if it is true, we have to write which property is used. We have learned already the properties. Since we learned those properties, we know that minus 3 plus minus 4 is equal to minus 4 plus minus 3. This is which property? This is commutative property. This is commutative property. So we'll write here commutative property. Okay. Once again, we have learned the properties of integers when we do addition. Properties of addition of integers. Okay. First one is what? Closure property. Second one is commutative property. What is commutative property? Two integers can be added in any order. That is what commutative property. So these two integers, minus 3 plus minus 4, we can add it in this way also, minus 4 plus minus 3. That is called commutative property. So I have written the commutative property. Then question number 2. That is 6 plus, question number 2, 6 plus dash is equal to 6. We have learned that if you add 0 to any number, any integer, the answer will be the integer itself. So our answer is here 0. Which property that is? That is additive identity. We have to write here additive identity. Okay, the first one is commutative property. In any order we can add the integers. That is what commutative property. Then when you add 0 to any number or any integer, then the answer will be the same integer. Okay, or the integer itself. That is what additive identity. Question number 3. Minus 46 plus dash is equal to 46. We have learned already, to any integer we add 0, the answer will be the integer itself. So here it is given the question minus 46 and the answer is also minus 46. That means we have to add 0 to minus 46 and then only we get the same integer. So which property it is additive identity. It is additive identity. Next, 4 plus minus 5 plus 6 is equal to 4 plus 6. See here, this 4 and this 6 is written here, and the remaining is minus 5. So let's write here minus 5. 4 plus minus 5 plus 6 is equal to 4 plus 6. Then remaining is only minus 5. So we have to write that minus 5. Now we should mention this is which property we have already learned. It is associative property. Associative property. Okay. Then next, 7 plus minus 7 is equal to dash. We have learned this property also. This is additive inverse. See here, this is positive integer. It has always an opposite integer, that is minus 7. Additive inverse. So here answer is 0. We'll write, and then we'll mention the property that is additive inverse. Very easy this, huh? Then next is 5 plus dash is equal to 0. This is also additive inverse. Here 5 plus minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is again additive inverse. Fourth question is find the additive inverse of each integer. We have learned that existence of additive inverse, that is for any integer there exists its opposite. For any integer there exists its opposite. Okay, so here minus 96, what is its opposite or additive inverse of minus 96 is 96, that is positive integer. Then here 72, which is positive integer, so additive inverse is minus 72. Then minus 4, that is positive integer. Then minus 3125, its opposite is 3125, which is positive integer. Find the additive inverse of each integer. Integers are given here. We have to find the additive inverse of that. We have already learned that there is an opposite integer exists for each integer. So here minus 96, opposite of it is 96, that is positive integer. Then here positive integer 72, so opposite is minus 72, which is negative integer. Here minus 4, opposite is positive integer 4. Then minus 3125, this is negative integer, the opposite of it is positive integer, that is again 3125, which is understood it is positive integer. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon to stay tuned.